In this episode of Rush Outdoors, we're after some New York gobblers, and we fill the freezer. Then, member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York buck. Oh. This is insane.
Look at this blood trail.
Got a really nice buck. Crazy. He's down.
Yes!
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus here on beautiful Black Lake. Just picked up our pontoon boat right there and we're gonna be fishing within minutes. Okay, well I'm doing some fishing here. Let's join Pro Staffer Keith Bartholomew right here in New York chasing big old longbeards.
Well, all right, after a long winter, we're always anxious to get after those spring gobblers. This year was a little bit different for me. I had purchased a 410 CVA Scout and topped it off with a Vortex Venom red dot, and we put a Carlson choke tube into it. We ended up getting some 9-shot tungsten steel loads, and we sighted this gun in. I was pretty impressed. I'd seen a lot of guys now using these 410s, stretching them out, 35, 40 yards, and I'm pretty impressed with a little bitty 410 shell that it can hold such a good tight pattern like that. So we weren't disappointed at all, and we got it dialed in, and we're ready for turkeys in spring. Well, our first one actually was down in Kentucky with that gun, and I just wasn't able to seal the deal. So a few weeks after that, our New York season opened up. I got out opening day.
All right, Kumar, we got a bird located. He's over on the neighbor's property here now. A bunch of hens going off and a couple chicks gobbling. I'm in my Maverick ground blind. Just making a few calls. You can hear the hen. I got a couple decoys behind me. Set out in the field. There's another field over here. And they usually head this way, so. Pretty stoked about at least hearing something. Yesterday was a wash. Seen 3 hens, but I haven't seen any gobblers in this area. There's been one hanging out, and it sounded like there's 2 or 3, and probably a couple, 2 or 3 jakes over there in one group. So there was a bunch of hens going off. I don't believe it was the other hunter that hunts over there. I'm committed to this Maverick ground blind in the back corner of this field. They love strutting in this area, and I always see them right here. I think just for today I'm gonna wait them out. Boy, my instinct says running gun, let's go get them. We don't go. I got room on my property yet to work, and I got another blind actually right where they're at. But I'm committed to this Maverick today. I gotta work. I can't spend a lot of time. So like a couple hours I can sit here. Hopefully they'll come this way. I'm just trying to use the old Quaker Boy calls and get them coaxed this way. Yesterday 3 hens did come up. They apparently are already bred. They were all by themselves. It's tough. You make a choice and you hope you make the right one, but not always that's the case. But they do like this field. I was kind of hoping that they would have worked their way this way. There's a little bit of a swamp right here. They can still get through it. It's been, like I said, just raining way too much. They may come in silent, but we're gonna sit here, I think, so stick it out with us. got birds coming. It's that big boy. He's coming with 3 hens.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Visit St. Lawrence County.
Reel in the sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Our time spent in the outdoors is building stories. Stories that last long after the hunt. The Maverick XL is part of that story. The lightweight, two-piece design makes the Maverick a leader in portability, but still tough enough to handle any season. True 360-degree viewing means more opportunities to take your shot. Customize it your way or use the Maverick Next Level platform system. Your hunt, your way, your story. That's Maverick Hunting.
The year of the air gun hunter. Umarex Air Guns.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Hunting, Umarex Air Guns, the New York Sportsman's Expo, Niagara Falls, USA, CVA, Whitewater Fishing Apparel, Scentlock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Muds Boots, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, Steel, Quaker Boy, and these fine sponsors.
Wasn't long and that big boy couldn't stand it. He brought his 3 hens out and they come right up into the decoy there after a little bit.
He's at 55 yards. Oh, the 410 hammered him right on. Oh God, thank you. He come right to the decoys. I didn't think he was going to do it. I didn't think he was going to do it. Those jakes got him killed. And that strutter decoy, he wanted to find out what that strutter decoy was. Shot him out of this Maverick ground blind. Almost got out of it when early this morning I heard him over into the neighbors, and I got room on my lease to go cut him off. And I almost run and gun. I said, I don't got enough time. I gotta go to work. I've already got my decoy set up, my second angle GoPro, which I think died. It's cold, it's 36 degrees. And 3 jakes came in, and I come into the decoys for about an hour and a half, got them gobbling, messed around with them for a while, looked out into the field, 3 hens came, and then I knew that bird was coming. And then I see him strutting. Called, and I'm shaking. Finally coaxed him in at 57 yards here, and the hens were going the other way, and I thought, he's not gonna come in. Curiosity killed him. He wanted to see what the other gobbler was, a strutting decoy that I got out. And he checked it out. He probably wishes right now he didn't, because the old TSS 410 just hammered me. We got a big bird down, and let's go check him out. All right, let's go check him out, guys. No, not this Maverick.
Oh yeah. He's probably got 3/4 inch spurs. Pretty nice bird. Probably 18, 19 pound bird. Got a nice beard. Probably 8.5 inches. All right, man, I'm happy. Awesome. Boy, the old 410 did its job. First time using the TSS loads, and it whopped him hard. It was a little bit of a far shot for this, just a little 410. What a morning. They gobbled and gobbled and gobbled and gobbled. It's cold this morning, 36 degrees. It's just beautiful out right now. I gotta go to work. What a day. Good day when it comes together. It was another good opportunity with a shotgun, and to use a little 410 like that, I'm impressed.
Hey Keith, great hunt. Way to do it with that 410 Scout.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Muzzy Broadheads, Old Man Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, Domain Food Plots Seed and Attractants, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Vortex Optics, Flame King, and these fine sponsors.
Man, what a beautiful afternoon here on Black Lake. We just rented this pontoon boat a few hours ago, doing a little fishing, doing a little swimming. But while we're doing that, let's join Pro Stafer Brandon Thomas right here in New York on opening day, chasing whitetail.
All right, guys. Afternoon opening day regular season here in the Southern Tier. Cayuga County for me. Beautiful day. Was able to hunt a little bit this morning. Till a little before 8. My son had to go to baseball practice, so I had to take him to practice and some running around midday, and now we're heading back out. So we're heading over here to the Maverick behind the house. We got a good wind. We're out here, we're watching the back edge of my property in the piece that I leased from my neighbor, so been a lot of deer out here. Shooter, a nice shooter buck, a couple of them, and a bunch of does lately, so we might smoke a doe if one comes out. Wow. Had to sneak out to get a shot on some deer. I'm pretty sure I just smoked a doe. They kept coming out, and I couldn't really get a shot on them, so I made a move, got out of the Maverick, and I think we just laid the hammer down. All right. It's been about 15 minutes. So we're gonna go down here and see if we can find where I shot her and look for blood. All right, we found the point of impact here. Got some hair. And looks like we got some good blood here. Was able to knock down this beautiful slicker here tonight. Pretty eventful night, actually. Ended up seeing 9 deer. Couldn't get a shot on a couple of them. They were pretty close, and the other ones I just couldn't get turned around on in time, but ended up getting out of the Maverick and trying to sneak up on some deer over the hill, and lo and behold, looked down the field and here she was. So I let the CVA bark, and here we go. 2022 started off right. Nice doe for the freezer.
Hey Brandon, great looking freezer queen. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, Gordon Wood here with Rush Outdoors. When I want to know what's going on in the great outdoors in New York State, I turn no farther than the New York Outdoor News, the sportsman's choice for news and information.
Welcome to the Runnings Rundown, brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. This week we're showcasing Stihl, as in Stihl chainsaws, founded in the 1920s. They started with chainsaws, now they're noted for a wide variety of outdoor equipment. They have 3 sources of power to use on their equipment: electric, gas, and battery. These saws right here are awesome. No matter if you're using it for home, cutting up some branches, we at Rush Outdoors, we use them for cleaning our shooting lanes after we put our tree stands up, for making room to put a box blind in. No matter if you're looking for a new saw or leaf blower or the accessories to go with it, come on down to Runnings and get started. And that's the Runnings Rundown.
Are you ready to discover the hidden gem of upstate New York? Welcome to the 100 must-see miles on the Erie Canal, where the possibilities are endless. Lace up your running shoes or hop on your bicycle and enjoy exploring charming towns and picturesque landscapes along the canal's historic towpath. Feel the breeze as you set out on a boat trip or glide through the tranquil canal on a paddling excursion. Come and experience the 100 must-see miles on the Erie Canal, where adventure awaits you.
Homegrown, handcrafted, and delicious spirits are what you'll find at Clayton Distillery. Clayton Distillery is a family-run business that features clean and smooth, locally made products. New this summer, try their garlic vodka, perfect for Bloody Marys. Also try their Heatwave cinnamon whiskey and blueberry liqueur. Clayton Distillery wants to really share their craft with their guests this summer. Introducing production facility tours. Learn more about how their spirits are made, do a tasting, have a moonshine slushie, and leave with a shot glass. See you this summer at Clayton Distillery.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine vacation destinations. Join us for a relaxing day on shore or have an exciting day on the water. Black Lake offers fishing for serious anglers and those looking to create lifelong memories with the family. Stay at the lake at one of our many cottages and campgrounds. For more information, go to blacklakeny.com. Rush Uncut is brought to you by Moby Dick Charters of Henderson Harbor, New York.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Uncut. We're here at Dryden Lawn and Rec doing some filming today. I got Keith with me. Keith, why don't you tell the folks at home what Rush Uncut's all about?
Rush Uncut is the membership portion of our show where you, the viewer, can submit your video footage and have it air on our TV show.
Up first, we have Rush Uncut member Jason Bartholomew on a New York turkey hunt.
This is good stuff. Check it out.
Yeah, baby. That was good hunt right there, bud. That's about 10 yards.
Alright, here we are. My favorite spot to turkey hunt right here. It was a show. I shot him at probably 10-15 yards. He's a good bird. Big old long beard. Probably inch spurs. Boy, I set up here. I usually sat in this corner. But it's so grown up so I had to move back. Sure enough, they're right here in front of us.
Man, Jason's doing some good work out there.
That was some really good stuff. I'm happy for you, buddy. Congratulations. Keep it coming.
Up next, we have Rush Uncut member Shane Smith.
Yeah, he's down in Florida hunting with Kyle, a friend of his, and they get a really nice bird.
That's a take and shoot him. Never say never, boys. Hey, they do. There we go.
Well, good morning, folks. It is our, fourth day of hunting? Fourth day, and we've not heard a bird gobble. We've called in 4 hens the whole 4 days that we've been hunting. We set this morning where they've been pitching down off a roost and crossing the road. Never was here this morning. So we decided just to get up and walk around through here a little bit and come over here towards the roadway. I started calling. We didn't hear anything gobbling. All of a sudden, we just seen red heads just going everywhere. Probably, what, 12 turkeys? Every bit of 12 turkeys. All jakes and a nice long beard. He killed a, I don't know, I'd say probably a year-old turkey with about a 6-inch beard, 5-6-inch beard. This is Corporal Kyle Dixon from the United States Marine Corps, and he got his first turkey on video here in Lake Placid, Florida. What do you think, my friend?
Oh yeah, awesome. Love it, appreciate it.
You betcha. It's what it's about right here, man. Camaraderie, friendship, and the love for our hunting.
Nice shooting, Kyle.
Yeah, you know those guys all brought turkeys home. Shane's an awesome caller. Great trip for you guys.
Can't beat it.
Hey, you guys, if you want to become a member, it's easy. Log on to rushoutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, fill out the paperwork, and submit your application.
Or better yet, come down to Ryan's Great New York Sportsman's Expo last weekend in January, meet us in person, get an autograph from Keith, and become a member there.
Hey, big thanks to Fred here at Dryden Lawn and Recreation. He's been a longtime sponsor of Rush Uncut, and we do appreciate that.
You think he'll let me take this home?
We're gonna work on it.
All right, sweet. Hey, remember folks, don't forget to rush outdoors with a camera.
I can't wait to drive this thing.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be sweet.
The key's in it.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, JP Builders, Peak Performance Labradors, Wood Boat Brewery, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
Oh, you lost it.
That's a nice fish. Oh, Black Lake, largemouth, on a Senko. Look at that, nice girl.
Well, off to the next spot. Thanks for tuning in. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host Tim Anders. We'll see you on the water.
It's a moving rock. We have a rock on right now.
All right, why don't you be professional, dude?
Congratulations, Brett. My wrong brother.
See,
This is where it keeps going.
it's just in a spiral. Kane Smith.
Do that again. I was reaching.
Nah.
Sorry.
No, it's
It's home. Great trip.
My eye's twitching, hang on.
It's gonna go on and on and
Okay.
on because I can just feel it. Those guys brought.
See, this is why we have a blooper reel in the show.